I'm really bad at public speaking, so please bear with me. Class of 2018. It was almost like yesterday when I myself was graduating from Stoneybrooke. And there were only two things in my mind. I was just sitting in those seats. Number one, I want to go to the bathroom. Number two, I wasn't really paying attention, so. We all knew that Malia was going to get that big trophy, so. But to my surprise, I was called up. And the very first thing I thought was, wait, what was this thing for again? But when I went home and I took that big trophy home with me, there was a verse engraved near the bottom. 2 Timothy 2:21. Therefore, if anyone cleans themselves from these things, they will be a vessel for honor, sanctified, useful to the master, prepared for every good work. To me, this trophy is not to be granted to someone who is the most athletic, the most smart, the most nice, or the most pretty, even though if it was the most pretty, I would have gotten it. But this trophy is for the person who is the most useful worker in the eyes of the Lord. Someone who was a shining vessel for any good work. Now, I am not that person. I don't think anyone could really be. But I do know this. In my mind, there is one character trait that can transform the young men and women here, graduating here today, into shining vessels for the Lord. And that is empathy. Now, empathy isn't really one of the fruits of the Spirit. It's not love, it's not joy, it's not peace, it's not patience, it's not kindness, goodness, faithfulness, gentleness, or self-control. But empathy can be all of these. So I googled empathy. This is what it said. Empathy. Now, the ability to understand and share the feelings of another. When you have empathy, it is easier to love. It is easier to have joy. Be peaceful, be patient, be kind, be good, be faithful, be gentle, and to have self-control. In fact, it is harder to do any of these things without empathy. Empathy is crucial if we want to carry out the good works of the Lord. Without empathy, it is kind of impossible to help others. Growing up at Stoneybrooke, I was taught to put effort into assisting others, to have a heart of compassion, to truly do it out of your own heart. So when you empathize with someone, you are doing it out of compassion. When you empathize, you can understand another person's situation, and the Holy Spirit can drive you to help them out. But empathizing can be hard. I mean, it's a daily challenge for me. I mean, I'm so pretty, so. Jokes aside, empathizing can be very tricky. For some people, they've never been homeless. For some people, they've never gotten cancer. For some people, they don't live in a third world country. And it's hard to empathize with those who are experiencing those situations. But it's not impossible to empathize with those. In To Kill a Mockingbird, Atticus Finch said, "You will never truly understand a person until you consider things from his point of view, until you climb into his skin and walk around in it." Now, I'm not saying that you should kill someone and then skin them, or I've done it before, so it doesn't work. But in order to empathize with someone, we have to look from their perspective. In order to truly understand their situation, we have to take a moment and walk around in their shoes. So as this class graduates, you're going to step into the real world. You're going to meet a whole bunch of new people. You're going to meet people who are smarter than you, more athletic, and more popular. Some of them might have families that seem loving and caring and have familial bonds that cannot be broken. And some of them might not have anyone to call family. Some of them might be cheerful and happy and full of joy. And some of them might be suicidal and have depression. Some of them might help you out and give you an outreached hand. And some of them might need your hand, someone to help them out. In this wonky and diverse world, you will have to empathize, understand other people's situations and perspectives, and you will help those who seek your help. So I just want to leave all of you on this. Be vessels for the Lord and empathize with other people. And just take a moment and walk around in another person's shoes.